How is everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing alright. Just waiting on getting into the game. That's why you're going to be seeing this blue screen for a little bit. Sorry about that. I completely forgot that the game does that. So we're going to close that. We're going to close this. We are going to do a duty finder of... I could do a random dungeon. Could do a guild one. Right. I think we'll do a leveling one. Key for a leveling one. Feeling it needs you to investigate the sylphs. Ah, this is where we'll be able to become paladin.
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
What perfect timing, eh? Hopefully I don't die. On top of that shit. Really look like they are. I need to move out of the way so they can attack that. There we go. Yeah, if you don't get that thing destroyed, this guy, if it will just one-shot kill you. So if you're doing it on your own, without the NPCs, then, well, if you're doing it on with NPCs even, come at me. You're a tank, and you do not do on this one the total eclipse move. On that spike, you will end up wiping. Right now, because we've done our one for our duty roulette for this, so we've already received our reward for that. We've not done our random guild test, so let's do guild test as well. Move move into each circle, if I remember correctly. We've got more over here. Yes, we've done our random one now. So, duty finder, guild hests. Can I do this? Oh, that's because that's selected already. So let's queue for that one. Let's see this cutscene again.
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know. It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the Sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us? I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
Right, so I do believe, hopefully... Nope. But it should be after that mission, the self-management, that we should be able to upgrade to Paladin. Toss that prick over there. I can't. Come here, little fucker. I am vulnerable to Tom. Why? Okay, that's annoying. I didn't get that one. Yeah, that one made no sense. But nope. Right, self-management. Where I this. Okay. Oh, we've not checked on my little merchant people, have we? My retainers. I mean, did we send them on missions? No, we haven't, because we've not. Yeah, no. I've not picked up the thingy thing, yeah. So you've still got these for sale. Okay, let's adjust your price. Sure, now cheapest is that. Okay. Okay, so I'll do it for 50 then. Yeah, so bring you down to 1. Which I'm just gonna take you off because you're not worth anymore. But you, I'm now overpricing it. So let's bring you down to 700. So... God. If I remember correctly, I should be someone, yes, this troubled adventurer. I believe it's this person that allows us to send our retainers on missions. But the question is, do I have enough gear? I believe I do. Let me just make sure I'm wearing the best. Several adventurers are having difficulty summoning their retainers. Should you wish to offer your assistance, you will find these troubled souls in Minster, Gridania, and Uldar. Rewards will be the same regardless of whom you help, so do not hesitate to aid the adventure of your choice. You get practically nothing, but you do get 6 ventures, which is what you need to send your retainers on adventures. She's never ignored a summons before. Beg your pardon, madam, but would you be willing to aid a fellow adventurer? It's about my retainer. She hasn't returned from her latest venture. It's a 9. Please? And I fear something terrible may have happened. I would track her down myself if I could, but I've an important appointment I must needs keep. Mayhap you could go and search in my stead. Yeah, we'll do that. Her duty journal, we're gonna block you for now. And do this. No. So I'm not being late. I need to come to Central Shroud. I need to come this way. And then while I'm doing that, oh no, I got my chocobo still on. Okay. Is my chocobo still on heal? Ah no, it's not leveled, that's why it can't be. There you go, just normal levies. I need to find the guild levy person as well. And I'm going all the wrong way now. Typical for me. Alright, fate's been discovered. We don't care about the fates here because they are way too low level. We are just going to ignore everything. Sorry about that. But, yeah. We are gonna mess it all around. But, you know how I was saying, I think I was saying to you guys, that, the samurai is not what the easy ones. Well, now that my guild has actually shown me how to best map it is actually pretty damn easy. So I will be adding that onto here eventually. I believe I can take it from a level 50. I might hit level 50, which is 9 levels. You know, I'm not going to take it until we max this character out. We'll return ourselves to that one now. So we can now say we have been here. And we can teleport here at any point we need. Time. We'll now aid the novice retainer. Bless you, adventurer. So focused was I on my task that I took no notice of the buzzards at my back. You seem confused. Have you heard not of ventures? It is a service in which we retainers carry out procurement expeditions on behalf of our employers. Alas, some are not wont to furnish us with sufficient equipment, despite the obvious benefits it would afford both parties. Has he been summoning me this entire time? Pray excuse me. Forgive me, master. I was waylaid by beasts. Yes, by rugged gladiators. How did you know? Of course, as you wish. It seems I must take my leave at once, but before I go, pray allow me to thank you. I have naught to recompense you with, but should you inform my supervisor, Parnell, of your deeds, I am confident she will see fit to reward you. May we meet again, and friend. May we meet again, my friend. And do not forget to visit Parnell in the Shaded Bower. And that's exactly where I was going to go next. So I don't press the wrong one. Nope, pressing the wrong one again. Go down here. If we go the right way, which I am, and I come running up here. And then I speak with the person she mentioned here. Greetings, madam. I have been expecting you. The retainer you rescued was most effusive in her praise. Retainers are, of course, permitted to refuse a venture which they determined to be too dangerous. Alas, this particular young woman is new to the profession, and was thus easily persuaded by her employer to accept. Beg your pardon? You'd like to know more about ventures? Certainly. It would be my pleasure to explain. In cooperation with the Adventurers Guild, we have established a new system through which the retainers may be dispatched to procure items for their employers. Should you wish to avail yourself of this additional service, you will need to pay your retainer in advance with ventures. Script issued by the Adventurers Guild. Here, pray accept these complimentary ventures with my thanks. Bear in mind that most retainers lack the skill to carry out all the most menial of tasks. Of course, as they grow more experienced, that will change. If this sounds daunting, let me assure you that it is simply practice. Why not speak with your retainers, and see what they think? You may now dispatch the retainers in your employer ventures. Summon a retainer you wish to send afield and allow the instructions to begin. Right. Let's all use this summon barrier. Yeah, I'm just going to skip all that. Yeah, I'll take that back. Design retainer class. A retainer cannot undertake ventures until you assign his or her class. This could be any one class, with the exception of those of the Disciples of the Hand, which is the gathering ones, if I'm not mistaken. The retainer's class determines which ventures he or she can embark on. Please be advised that you cannot assign your retainer a new class, or retain your... Fuck's sake. Please be advised that you cannot assign your retainer a class you have not yet unlocked. So I can only assign them a gladiator, because that's all I have unlocked. Oh, you can do Pony. Fisher. Miner. Zimdo. Miner. Pony. Fisher. Interesting. Serve hand is crafting then, I'm assuming. Yes. Pimmies has become a gladiator. Good lad. So now I would say this. I can only give him basic here. Right. Let me see what I can give. Fuck. I really cannot give you much, but by the looks of it. Because it's all too high a level. Wowzer. Yeah, this is all I can give him at the minute, so I'm only going to be leveling 1 at the minute because I need to level this fella up before I can really work on the level 1. So if I now go to design, there are 2 types of adventures which you can assign your retainer. Hunting, mining, botany and fishing. Constitutes one type in which you specify an item for your retainer to procure. Yeah, and the other one's just doing other stuff, right? I'll explain it better than this. So, in hunting, here you can, because he's a gladiator, you can only get animal skin, but in an hour you can only get 5 animal skin. But the higher level he is, the more he can get, I believe. But I'd like to do field expedition, which takes 18 hours, and you can get a lot of different things, I believe. One of the 2 main adventures types, exploration, sends your retainer to scour the terrain of your choosing for, hopefully, precious items. There's no telling what he or she will find. Indeed, there are certain rare items which can only be obtained through ventures such, so make a point of dispatching your retainer as often as your resources allow. Yeah. So, we'll send him on this. So, we won't see anything from this fella for 18 hours. But you won't see what I get until I explain it. So that'll be tomorrow at 2 PM. It'll be available now. Requirements, none. Don't have any requirements for this. Bag space, 10. So you can get up items, I believe. But they can still sell stuff that are on the market now while they're doing that. So keep that in mind. Right, so let's go to journal. Turn this back on. And I'm wondering... how many spells do I have? That's a question. Oh god, so I only have one of them. Okay. So I'm just gonna have to wait until I get better gear, pretty much. Here's what I'm getting from that. So I need to go back to the thing. Okay. So can I use you? Yeah. It'd be handy to know how many I had. No. Okay. We know far too little of the sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. We must call upon the seance once more, if we are to. Beg pardons. It is a terrible habit of mine to think aloud. But tell me, what brings you to the adder's nest? I will now do this, which is back in Thalon. So we'll turn back to home. And I do believe it should be just going to the Fighters Guild? Not Fighters Guild, to the Gladiators Guild. I could be wrong. Yeah, I believe this is where you come to learn the thingy. Yes, there's none here, is it? This is the guild receptionist. Yes, it's the guild receptionist. Interesting. Spirits within, and it's a kind of paladin ability and soul of the paladin. So we'll take this. Ah, there you are, Wolfbreeder. Perfect timing. I've just heard a juicy bit of gossip that I know you're going to be interested in. Apparently, and remember, you heard this first from me. The Sultan's Swan Elite are sharing secret skills and training of paladins. Incredible, I know. The Sultan's Swan have an exclusive monopoly on the instruction of paladin skills. Once upon a time, if you weren't one of those officer track elites, then you had no chance to learn the arts, and competition to get to the top was very fierce indeed, let me tell you. But anyone who joined had to swear an oath of fealty to the old Dan Sultana, which meant no more adventuring, no more daring do, no more Colosseum, just languishing about in the palace all day polishing plain mail. That's why this news is so big. Now anyone with a bit of commitment can learn the skills of a paladin, and no memorizing the 55 commandments of the Swan or any other nonsense either. This is a golden No. A platinum opportunity that comes but once in a lucky adventurer's lifetime. That is slipped through your fingers in regret. Will be your just desserts. You need to go to the Royal Promenade in the hustling strip. Find the captain of the Sultan's Swan Elite. Genlins is his name. And tell him how you're just dying to become a paladin. Okay. So let me just come out of here and find where that is. It's around okay. So I'm better off just going here. Because that is the closest to it I can see. Yeah, so we wanna come down here by the looks of it. So this is it. I'm gonna guess that map's wrong on its marking. I think I'm wanting to be down here. And take this door, is it? Lift a hustling strip. Proceed. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay. Well, now I'm extremely confused about that. There we go. Yes, I am Genlins, member of the Sultan's Swan Elite and servant to the Uldan Sultana. Unless my instincts deceive me, you have come to inquire about training as a paladin. If so, I would have your name, good woman. Hang on 1 second. Wilfrida, a fine name. I bid you welcome and salute your noble resolve. And if you aspire to paladinhood, you should understand what it means. A paladin swears allegiance to the Sultanate. A paladin shall be the sword and shield of the Sultanate. A paladin defends the people of the realm. Sellswords and gladiators and others of their ilk wield their blades for themselves, but a paladin serves the greater good. Do you understand me? The battle arts that the paladin learns have been held secret, nurtured, and perfected within the ranks of the Sultan Swan elite for nigh on these 600 years. Of those sworn to protect the Sultanate, the soldiers, the mounted guards, and the knights, we are the elite of the elite. Our conviction unwavering, our hearts true, our sword skills without peer. But the glory of the Sultan's Swan. Well, much of this it is buried in the past now. Our brotherhood grows smaller by the year. We are a shadow of what we once were, and the Sultana turns to sell swords to defend her palace. Yeah, read that. All this because of one traitor. No, because of a blot of dishonour left by one who shall not be named, and because of him we have been forced to seek the help of able-bodied adventurers. And here you are. We shall instruct you in the paladin military arts. You will not be inducted into the Sultan's Swan, but serve as a free paladin. However, first you will show us that both your sword and heart have metal, and you are worthy of the honour. In the ruins to the south of Little Alamigo, you will find an iron brazier light. You'll find an iron brazier. Light it, and the undead nearby will be drawn to the flame. Slay these monsters and give their hearts to the fire. Return and present to me their ashes as proof of your deed. I mean, surely I could just give him some ashes and say, look, I've done it. He wouldn't know the difference. Now, would-be paladin, show me the metal in your heart and steel in your blade. Right, let us find out where this is. Okay, I can do that. More. Oh god, right. Let's run to this place. Yeah, if I remember rightly, the guild hests. Oh no, they don't. Okay, I thought they did. I'll queue up for that. See how that queue goes. No, nothing's willing to attack me just yet. But here's the Iron Brazier. Let's put the hearts on here. If you are in this place searching for the undead, then you must be a petitioner seeking the secrets of the paladin arts. But make no mistake, simply learning paladin swordplay does not make you a paladin, nor does the armor you wear, or the status you claim. I'm just another aging free paladin, but you would do well to heed my counsel. Strike off the shackles that bind your spirit, lift that visor that blinds, and find the true path of the paladin. Here, you'll be returning to the captain, yes? And give him this crystal. The way you use that sword reminds me of a man I used to know. Mine eyes may be old, but they can see the truth well enough. Be a paladin strong and true. Devote yourself to the way and become a beacon of light. Right, we want to, I think return to the best bet here. I not do anything? Do that. Right, so we want to run out of here and left. At least now I know where we are needing to go. Right. So we are wanting up here. Chamber room. Facing dead monsters who infest the ruins south of Little Alamega in southern Thanalan. Defeat them in return with proof of your deed. Oh, here's the ashes. Yes, that's what I needed. Proof that you have defeated the undead. You have shown that your heart is true and your sword has metal. I have no doubt that you will prove to be an attentive pupil. That is well, for there is much to learn. First and foremost is this: you are a paladin now, a custodian of traditions, ancient and noble. A free paladin has no master. Instead, she travels all lands, and in every place takes up the cause of the unarmed and defenceless. You swear fealty not to a lord, but to yourself. You are of nobility amongst adventurers. Fuck. Okay, there's 3 of us here. There's the 4th, there's Dom. Yeah, fuck off. Come on now. Okay. Great job on killing your... So the healer is not doing healer job. Nothing up there. But something's about to spawn in there. They're gonna explode anyway, so I'm just gonna focus on this dude. I can't give it to Leland, so I'm not going to give it to anyone. But again, I shouldn't have died. He was doing a job. Yes, we've read all out. We gave him the thing already. I'm not reading all this again because that took us way too long. Yeah, you have taken your first step on a new path, and you have earned the right to bear this, the soul of the paladin. Upon its surface are carved the deeds of paladins of eras past. She who bears it commands the respect of all knights of honor. The harmless fang. You already possess a crystal, and you say it was given to you by an unknown free paladin. Who told you to hand it to me? Yep. Where's this crystal of which you speak? I demand you show it to me at once. Oh, there you go. Curse him. He has made a mockery of the trial. That crystal you bear is indeed the soul of the paladin, but it is disgraced and pure. It was stolen from the Sultan's swarm. The man who gave you this soul is the very traitor whom I have been seeking these many moons. He is an oathbreaker who bent the knee to the Uldan Sultana and who swore allegiance to the Sultan's swarm, but then single-handedly sullied our name and trampled it underfoot until it was lost, perhaps forever. How dare he give counsel on honor on the paladin way? This soul is polluted, and I must dispose of it. When you come to wield your sword as a paladin, the only soul you may wear is that which is bestowed by a captain of the Sultan's swarm. That traitor is no Sultan's swarm, still less a captain. By giving you a soul, he insulted not only the Brotherhood, but you too. Perhaps an adventurer like yourself finds our rules nothing more than a nuisance, but through reigns long and short, our forebears in the Sultan's swarm have preserved its rituals and traditions, and we are duty bound to uphold them, even if men and women within our own ranks scorn them as relics. It has been my fate to be named captain of the Sultan's swan in these troubled times, but I did not ask for this honor. I have bent my knee to the Sultana and sworn fealty, and I will fight to restore our honor and name. You wield a skilled blade, and more importantly, you have met the traitor face to face. Your great task as a paladin will be to help me bring him to justice. You must ready yourself, Marshal. You must ready yourself, marshal your resources, and hone your skills until the time comes when you are able to discharge your duty. The journey will be long, but you are a paladin now, and honor binds you as surely as an oath. Solid. And now we are a paladin. Simple as that. Every class we complete, we will get a soul. So, say we did Marauder next, we'd get a Warriors, so you unlocked a new job. You can change to this job at any time by equipping the soul crystal received from this quest. When changing jobs, gear sets will allow you to register and save your equipment. You may then use them to switch between jobs and instantly without the need to manually equip weapons or equipment. A button for the gear set interface is located in the upper portion of the character window. The next Paladin quest will be available from Jenlin's upon you reaching 35. Oh, I'm already way past that, man. I'm 40 something. Right, so now we go to Armory Chest and we now equip this Paladin Soul. And we click transfer. Or we hold transfer even. And we ignore that. And now we do character, recommended, equip, and save. We assign current gear to Gladiator, yes. So now when we come here, this no longer says Gladiator, this now says Paladin. So now we get sheltering. Oh, we get an earth gauge. I do like that sound. Oh, what was that? Skill we got. No, I'm not. This one. This was it. Do I have that already? There was an attack with a potency of 270. See out from Total Eclipse. I'm just seeing if anything uses this. Ah, so we do get a heal. So we heal 1,000 points. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything uses this. What does arm's length do again? See, it's hard to know where to place this. mostly block ashes. Oh, I could put it in here, couldn't I? Yeah. Maybe put it here for now. So we get sheltering, which reduces that damage, and then Earth Mastery, which is a trait. Increases Earth gauge by 5 each time an auto attack lands. You've earned the right to call yourself a paladin, but how do others treat you? Do they recognize you for what you are? Remember that fancy swordplay and well-polished armor do not make you a paladin. You must be just in your heart and strive always to be an exemplar of true virtue. Once, not so long ago, the Sultan's Swan could walk the streets with their heads held high. When they marched by, the small folk wouldn't look upon them with reverence and gratitude, and no one was more respected than the captain, my predecessor. When I first saw him, I was still a child. My father had promised to take me to a local festival, but somewhere he took a wrong turn. We became lost and stumbled into a secluded back alley. Luck was not with us, because the next moment we found ourselves in the middle of a riot. Drunken hunters were firing arrows into the crowd, and we were caught between them. There was no way out. It was only a matter of time before we would be struck. That's when the captain saved us from our plight. I'd never seen a sword move so swiftly. It flashed faster than my eyes could follow. And in seconds, the hunters were on the ground or fleeing for their lives. The captain was gone. Down the street, slicing at their heels before my father had time to thank him. Even today, I can see the captain as he was then. Blood on his sword, armor impossibly bright in the sun. After that, all I ever wanted to be was a paladin. I would practice endlessly with my sword, dreaming of bandits defeated and monsters slain. Even after I became one of the Sultan's Swan, the memory of the captain still inspired me. I was always the first to arrive in the training yard and the last to leave. And so the years passed, and before I knew it, I found myself named Captain of the Sultan's Swan. Yet the triumph was hollow, because by then the honour of the Sultan's Swan Elite, that very thing that had drawn me to the Brotherhood, was a mere vestige, like a discarded banner of the defeated foe. There were many reasons for the fall, But the loss of an Earthbreaker, yes, that was the mortal blow. The sword Earthkeeper was bestowed upon the first captain of the Sultan Swan, but by the Sultan Swan by then, Sultan of Uldar. In time, became our standard, the symbol of the earth we had sworn, and it was treasured by each new captain for generations. Possession was proof of the Sultan's Swan command. But then the unthinkable came to pass. Earthkeeper was stolen by the traitor. It shook our brotherhood to the core. How can we be trusted to protect the Sultana? Or the Sultana, if we cannot even hold on to the symbol of our fealty? We have been tarnished in the eyes of ruler and ruled alike. If the Sultan's Swan are to survive, we must find the traitor and recover Earthkeeper. But the Sultan's Swan have grown too weak, and we cannot do it ourselves. We've been forced to recruit outsiders to help us in our cause. I have high hopes for you, my friend. It is a great thing that we ask. And you must learn more of our secrets if you are to succeed. In outer... Let me just put my glasses because I'm struggling to read this so you can't tell. I'm sorry about this. In outer land, Norcia, near the Hermit's Hovel, is a grove where ringtails congregate. Pitting yourself against a host of the beasts would be a fine way to hone the skills that I will teach you. In the grove, you'll find another brazier, this time filled with a potent incense that will drive the creatures into a frenzy. Defeat your attackers and return to me. Okay. So we want upper Lanarcia. I think it said. Outer, okay. Okay, so we've got a long run on our hands. Not one that we've not done before. Right, jump down. Oh, we've got a couple. That's an ace to kill. Let that one wait until that one regenerates. That's the only word I can think of it. No. Once the cooldown's gone, I'll attack this little one here and see what it did. Yeah, no, so it didn't do what I thought. think I'm gonna move you to here, I think I like it there. I just gotta find one of my little fuckers. Oh, we've even got these to kill. Right, we've got another one of these to kill. Okay. And them people are looking for the commander-like ones. I'll fix this guy, man. But you wanted it, so I'll give it to you. There you go. I don't think there is any of them in here, because these are the kobolds. I'm not going to pick a fight with that, because that will just decimate us. My companion's literally just leveled up. That's what that thing. And why are you thinking right? And I got companion, skills, healer, and now I can do that. Hey, why is it on the thing page? That's a bit 99 on something. Bit rude. Holy fuck. Please something heal me. Oh, let me kill all these. Holy fuck, that was batshit crazy. Holy fuck. We got some flame seals for that as well. But holy fuck, that was crazy. Right, so we're now in the area. Right, so we've got more door balls here. Hopefully they won't attack me. Nope, they are. Outside. Attack me. Well, one of these will die eventually. On our path will level up our chakra. And it's going to take us a while at this rate to get to our destination. Go this way, so we can follow you. Jump out my way. managed to get past it without it wanting to attack us. We've got some grenades to kill. Why not, eh? I don't know if this is for the flame general or if it's for Paladin. Ah, it's the gladiator one. Trying to constantly not solve them. Am I going the wrong way now? I don't know, I thought I'd already collected this. I mustn't have. No, I have. Oh, it's there. That's why I was looking in the wrong place for it. Don't like this place. Oh, Velociraptor, we need to kill. Bye-bye, Velociraptor. How many Velociraptors do I have to kill? 5. This is a gladiator as well. Oh, I've got to kill 4. This is going to be out the third Velociraptor. Ah, there's a 4th up there in the direction that we are going in. no longer need velociraptors. Oh boy, this is so much fun. We're in such a friendly area. I'm gonna use another chocobar thing, just so we have it for longer. Hopefully I don't see any more yellow icons to kill. So he's making his take longer. But we already saw one Roman earlier, didn't we? Them little fella things. If I go to hunting log. There's only one of these that we saw earlier. Well, we've done a few of these now. Siren says done one. Completely, yeah, that is one. But man, all you must have two players to kill before we can actually complete it. Alright, there's the ratio. And here's the ringtail monkeys that we're talking about. Okay. They're gonna be them 9 little pricks up. Don't move, tiger. That's fine. Pretty much you both hold one at a time. Hey little prick. Time for you to die. Oh wow, these really don't have one at a time. Shotgun will keep me nice while I do this. Let's return back home and report in. Alright, let's continue on. We just need to make our way to the 8th and not even shard. Go to chamber room and make our way to the little fella here. Gotta say, this guy has gotta be the easiest to get to. out of the ones I have done. Well done. You have taken the skills I taught you and made them your own. I still do not have word of where the traitor is hiding, but I will inform you the moment I do. Until then, continue your training. Awesome. The soul of Paladin's past bequeath you, something or other. Bequeath to you their wisdom. So we got this skill here, which has to reduce damage 1. Right, so I think right, so I need to move which one's is it? It's your damage taken. So I'm moving you from there to there. And then your damage taken. You increase my damage dealt, and you reduce damage dealt by nearby enemies. So, if I now move you from there to there, and then come from here, here, to here, no, fuck. Right. Now I've got to go into here and find limit break. In general, there it is. Right, yeah, I get how this works. So, if you're wondering how this here works, I'm using my touchpad to do this. So this should, in theory, fill when I use this, 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 this. Do that over and over again, and it'll fill each time I do that combination, or it should do. And then there will be an ability that I can use which spends some of that, which looks to be like this. Delivers an attack with a potency of 100 to all nearby enemies. Ah yes, this is the total eclipse one. Accept. Welcome, Paladin. You should know that word of your deeds has reached me. Few are those who follow the true Paladin path without misstep. But you are one of them. I am proud to call you sister. You have kept the faith, and in return, I must have faith in you. It is time that you knew the truth, though it is hard to share. For it is a shame I would rather keep hidden from outsiders. Perhaps you remember when I told you of the traitor and the sword Oathkeeper that he stole. His name is Salkzagil, and he was my predecessor as captain of the Sultan's Swarm Elite. Yes, he was the same man whom I had admired as a child, who inspired me to take up the sword and follow the way of the paladin. He was the paragon of paladins, until that is, he changed. Some years ago now, there was a struggle for influence between the Sultanate military and the faction within the syndicate known as the Monetarists. The latter emerged triumphant, and the army's authority was diminished dramatically. Although Salzgill was still captain of the Sultan's Swanley, he knew his position was perilous, so he fled, taking Earthkeeper with him. In doing so, he went against the words that he had spoken on bended knee before his royal liege. Now it falls to me, as captain, to restore the honour of the name of the Sultan Swan. If that means cutting down my former mentor and master, I would do it gladly, for his misdeed cannot be forgiven. But his death will not lift the stain that mars our name. He must be put on trial in a public court, so that everyone knows his crimes. Then, and only then, can we begin to earn the people's trust again. He served for over 30 years as captain of the Sultan's Swanley, and he is a formidable foe. Few can match his skill with the sword. Even together, you and I will find it difficult to take him alive, without mortal harm to one side or the other. So you must continue to hone your skill and prepare for the day when we will face him. To complete the next stage of your training, you must do this. Go to the Yergaram River in eastern Thanalan and find the brazier we have placed there. By lighting it, you will draw the ire of the Lapidars dwelling there, or dwelling within the waters. Face egregious in battle and master your new skills. The fight will not be easy, but if you take it to heart what you have learned and let the crystal be your guide, you will triumph. So my question is, so that one, it does belong there, but it doesn't. And why are you there? Right. Six, really, I don't want this here either. I think for now, I might just get rid of that one. And if I find an acceptable place for it, then I might use it. But I think that one is when we've gained up the gauge. So we want Eastern Thunderland, which... Oh no, I was going to say, I was looking at Eastern Lenosha, which was the wrong place to be looking. There's only one Eastern Thunderland. Practically. Right, so we want to come out of Camp Drybone here. I mean, yes, I can use my mount to run. Oh, man, as well, actually. Nope, not I mean to dismount. Yeah, the more mounts I get, the more variety you will see. I know there's a mount I can get once when I join the Healers Guild. I call it White Mage. Gotta be careful now. Right, so here is our Asia. Yes, that does do exactly as I thought it did. Look, as you can see, it is slowly filling up the meter. Yeah, and now we can do that, which reduces the amount of damage we take. Again. So proud of you while pressing that. Man, that damage negotiations. Great. I'm gonna wait for the small buff to see what that adds. Only 4 seconds. Oh, that's depressing. I haven't expected more than that. So I think getting more might be deemed as overpowered. And to be fair, if you are about to take a lethal amount of damage based on 30% each potentially to save you maybe. I do feel that this one belongs to this one. And then I think I'm thinking we could add this one to here. But let us get running. Tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's stream is going to be Monster Hunter thing. Yeah, it's gonna be Monster Hunter tomorrow. That's during the evening. As I am recording videos of Dragon Age. It's just taking a while to publish because they're really long ones. Look up at me. Good, you've mastered your new skills and made them your own. Not much work remains to be done before you can face the trade to Solxigan. We are close to finding him, and as our net draws tighter, it grows ever more important that we ain't ready for the moment when the fish must at least be landed. Awesome. I don't think we got another job until 45. It's either 45 or 50. Yeah, so that's skill. Don't know why it's not just automatically put in. Prominence. Oh, it's going now. Oh, because it already did put in. Right. Yeah, maybe that one. Just because. Let me come through here and have a look to see if any of them are like that. It says off gauge cost, but does damage. Okay. Chỉ don't mean hopeful. Hang on. Ah. That's Riot Blade. So this into this. I like this into this, isn't it? Yeah. Hang on. Yeah. Fast Blade into Riot Blade into Rage of Alarm. Which isn't showing here. Oh, that's there. But we've got Royal Authority as well. Yeah, we'll mess with this. It looks like we can get to what? 90? Oh no, 100. Yeah. So it's just I looked at messing around. What level are you? 45. So I'm actually quite close to that. So if I remember rightly, we want new Gridania. Before we do that, I want to check how many thingies I have. I know what I mean by thingies. I believe it's here. No. It's somewhere around here. Where the mole flames are. I thought. Okay, now I'm gonna look for where the mole flames are. Oh god, I have no idea. I swear I thought they were there. Alright. But yeah, I believe it's this guy that does the samurai, yeah, on level 15. And where's the remote flames? HQ then? So you're there. This is going to be annoying, isn't it? Trying to find new mole flames every time I need to check. Maybe I should have just gone with the Gridanians. Damn, it's so much easier finding them. Yeah, I'll find back. Hang on. I just need to... So I was right and right was. I was just in the wrong place. So you. I've got 3,545. How many do I need to level up? That's from merchant. I need 3,000. Oh, there we go. And power vested in me, I hereby appoint you to the rank of the Flame Private, first class. May you fight to the last for coin and country. So now if I wanted to promote, I've got to have 4,000 now. I become a flame corporal. Okay. Not brilliant. I need 4,000 seals. If we go to camp driver, I believe it was. Our person for the our person for the guild levies were in here somewhere. Are just normal levies. I am Flame Sergeant. This one more name. So I'm getting 25 and 25 still. 173 a time. Man, that sucks ass. I know we've got the level 21s as well. So why can't I do anything higher than 25? Really ain't worth it. I believe I get more from doing a random duty, don't I? Not from this. I think from doing a random daily, yeah, I get 1,000. Yeah, I get 1,800. Doing a random one. So I won't get the reward again. So let us make way for New Gridania and return to the Twin Adders to help them out. Which I do believe they are over this way. Well, I know they're over this way, actually. Hail, adventurer. I bid you welcome to the Adder's Nest. Do you seek to entwine your destiny with the Twin Adders? Good day, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Edam, Patlamar, always a pleasure to see you two. Oh, the two of you. My men tell me you quest in the name of the Scions of Late. Quite so, Commander. The little bird told us that the Twin Adders was in need of our adventuring prowess. Aye, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we're investigating the Sylphs. That curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the Twelveswood home. The Sylphs are, for the most part, a peachable bunch, much to the delight of the elder Cecia, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The twin adder is of the same mind, and 'tis precisely for this reason the sylph's relation to the primal Brahma has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. And friendly as they appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there be even a sliver of chance of this, that the summoning of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribe, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better to be safe than sorry indeed. Do we strike at Rama or leave the Sylphs to their own ways? That is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions around Gridania, opinions abound within Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistake a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the Sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That is where you, Scions, come in. The Sylphs of Little Solace remain untempered and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would have their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-cultural fur paths get in the way of a productive parley. On the route to Little Solace, you will come upon the Hawthorne Hut. Our officer... Oh, fuck off, I was reading that. My fucking little finger tapped the fucking touchpad, that annoys me. A friendly behaviour with the Sylphs. This should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorne Hut, was it? Why, I believe a ferry departing from West Pier should take us right there. A friendly palaver indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papa Lamar. So now, I'm just thinking, what's the best way to get there? Okay. Well, I'm gonna down this way. And now if we can get to wherever the Hawthorne Hut is. It's not an East Shroud. It's not in South Shroud. Okay. What fucking shroud's it in then? I could murder you right now, okay? Right now it's up here. Apparently. According to the map it is anyway. No. Yeah, it's just along here. Aye, the very docks at the base of this hill will carry you across the lake to East Shroud. Which have I been to East Shroud? Once you're ashore, head due east and you should find the Hawthorne Hut without much trouble. Across the lake to Sweet Room Pier in a East Shroud. Yes, I'd like to board, please. I'll just literally travel here. Because I do believe we've been to East Shroud already. Yeah, I've already been here. We came here for the chocobo. Nothing will attack us because we're way too high of a level for this place. Well, here's the question. What class would you like to see me play next on here? Because bear in mind, I am going to get this to 100 first. So that's going to take a while, I imagine. But can do this? How can I do this? Even though I'm not part of the twin, am I? Okay. Interesting. We need to speak to this person here. Indeed, I am Amelin of the Twin Adder. I understand you're here to learn of the Sylphs, yes? For all their whimsy, they are a wary lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all know. Would you know more? Or would you know more? You do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rolf. He's forgotten more about the Sylphs than I'll ever know. Awesome. What's my country? Man. I'm just gonna sell all this shit. Well, I can. Yeah, there we go. Come to learn a thing or two about the Sylphs of you. I'll tell you one thing. They're a peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. They're beg pardon, friend. My memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it's all a clutter in my noggin now. I've shared my stories with those around the hut before. You might have more luck with them. Okay. Can we hit it that way? The Sylphs. Yes. Father's told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face ends up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. Teehee. Okay. And he was outside by the looks of it. So we've got one here. The quickest way to a quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to force your foodstuffs on a sylph. They sustain themselves simply on bathing in the sun, or so Rolf once told me. Okay, that's handy to know. The Sylphs inveterate tricksters and troublemakers. That's what they are. One day you're drawing marble faces on your masks. Then next, they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Rolls claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. Okay. No, that didn't help at all. Oh, of course. Hearing your stories, well, my stories, has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes. Nothing brings people together quite like a little toe tapping. A sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honoured greeting among their kind. You do well to remember this. It just may help win the favour of our forest friends. Right, let's do this one now. Oh, still here, eh? Great. There's one more thing you should know about the sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring along drat. What was that? Was it again? My wife Rosa and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rosa at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than my own. Right, so to the comb we go. Rosa Hawthorne. A peace offering for the sylphs, whereas anyone else I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past their front doorstep, dear. No, their taste run more to the unusual. Are you perchance familiar with milkroot? That's what we call the root of the utmost fiendish seedkin, the otium. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions in the imbiber. You'd not catch me dead trying the stuff, but the sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. I've not seen an horseshoe around the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow, with some of this amber syrup, for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck. Okay, over this way we go. And we'll eventually get to the cells. Slowly but surely. Here's the curious tussock. Put the amber on it. Hello. because I want to try this madness. Holy fuck, that was insane. Man, that was deadly. Okay. Well, looks like we're heading back to the half armor state. I don't know why I call it the half armor state. It's not the half armor state, is it? Half armor. Ah, you're back. Was my wife able to direct you with some suitable offering? Yeah, milk root. Milk root, but of course, those sylphs quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as I do a flagon of mead. The effect's just about the same as well. Any road, a gift of milk root will have the sylphs calling you friend and sister the moment they lay eyes on it. Now, let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. That bud? Now we're 44. One more level and we can go back to the paladins. This one we get an option of weak silencing potion, weak sleeping potion, and weak paralyzing potion. But I've got a few ideas of what I want to do. Once I've done this one, I've taken the liberty of wrapping your milk root well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from that god's awful stench. The sylphs love that stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocolate dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the marble that put an end to my adventuring days. But I can tell you the story another time. You've more important matters to attend to today, yes? The sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know they're kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend, and do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it, if you'd regale me with your adventure and tales. Okay. And before I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. Elaine here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. It's good to see your knowledge of Sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young sylph by the name of Camuxia. He has served as an intermediary between our people on many an occasion. has the close ear of his tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of the Bolodorus root. That Sil's route the Sil's sorted are. I have something of far greater import for you to deliver. A missive from the Elder Seedseer herself. To summarise the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy. That would be you. And restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the XIV has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Right, so to the Sylph set. Which is that way. Here we go. Does look like we'll get a nice amount of experience. That big bar, that big yellow bar, I think that's the amount of experience we'll gain in this. I don't know. Here we are. Walking one is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story. But this one expects no such thing. Walking one should go home and leave this one be. Right, so now I need to do this. Do / dance. This one would welcome walking one, who moves like these ones. If walking one would talk to this one will answer. This one is busy one, so walking one should speak with quick tongue. Okay. Walking one should bring a gift to this one. Walking one is most kind. Yeah, so bringing milk root and letter to the elder. Walking one brings milk root. Milk root fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks. Gives many, many thanks. Walking one carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking One should not worry. Hello there. We're envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. Aye, we're going to pay our respects to your elder, and to learn from him more of your Lord Ramu. What are these ones? These walking ones come from Gridania. Walking One becomes a dancing one and brought milk crates, but Walking One tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder One is busy. Walking One should go away. I should go home. Go home, you say? But the souls of Little Solace have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Wilfrida here is an oath of peace. Penned by the elder Seedseer herself. Still you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of Walking One's. Elder One has no words for Gridania. Walking Ones waste everyone's time. Well, I never turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Wilfrida's jig insufficiently jiggy? I think it was, Yuda. I'm as baffled as you. But something tells me recent events of erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. And I'm just going to go over this one, just get to the first one. Well, that's cool. I don't know what that killer bit means. She got the white, like the yellow, like the light yellow, which is how much experience I have. Then you got that little bit dark yellow, and you got really, really dark yellow, which is like nowhere near. But then there's a blue bit that happens, but I don't know what it means. So, Wilfrida, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing. You went through all that trouble to learn the Sylph's traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a Sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. Ow, ow. There goes those bloody leg cramps of mine. Axing off again. But guys, I am going to end this here. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed. And I'll speak to you guys later.